Just a matter of days, we could see detailed evidence behind the criminal charges against former President Donald Trump and 18 others. A Fulton County judge is set to release a special purpose grand jury report this Friday. That report has been kept under wraps since the special purpose grand jury finished its investigation into Mr. Trump and allegations of election interference. 11 Alive's Jerry Carnes in studio this morning. Jerry, what would this release of this report actually mean? Because so many people have been wondering, what were they talking about in those meetings?
Good morning, Aisha. It would provide us even more insight into Fulton County's case against former President Trump and his co-defendants. The special purpose grand jury issued a report in February that included recommendations. That report went to the criminal grand jury that indicted Mr. Trump and 18 others. Now it's possible we will all see it in just a matter of days. Secrets revealed. For 7 months, a special purpose grand jury gathered behind closed doors at the Fulton County Courthouse. Their purpose, to hear detailed evidence behind allegations of election interference aimed at former President Donald Trump and others. Sworn to secrecy, the grand jury has revealed little about what they heard or the recommendations they made. The grand jury's foreperson has talked in general about the experience.
We definitely heard a lot about former President Trump, and we definitely discussed him a lot in the room.
That special purpose grand jury lacked the power to bring criminal charges, but its final report, most of it kept from the public view, was considered by a criminal grand jury. It was that second grand jury that issued the 98-page indictment alleging that Mr. Trump and 18 others took part in a criminal conspiracy to overturn the 2020 election. Now that those charges have been filed, Superior Court Judge Robert McBurney has issued an order stating that he intends to release the entire final report just as that grand jury wanted. To date, we've seen only snippets of the report. Grand jurors voted unanimously that no widespread fraud took place in Georgia's 2020 presidential election, as Mr. Trump and others have insisted. The grand jury's report also stated that perjury may have been committed by one or more of the 75 witnesses that appeared. Judge McBurney has given everyone involved until the end of the day Wednesday to file any objections, with plans to release the entire report at 10 a.m. Friday if no one objects. Lawyers for former President Donald Trump had earlier asked the judge to bury the special purpose grand jury's report, calling the process confusing, flawed, and unconstitutional. Judge McBurney denied that request. We'll be watching to see if Mr. Trump or any of the other defendants oppose the release of that grand jury report scheduled to come out on Friday. Cheryl.
All right, another busy week ahead, Jerry. Thanks a lot.